Yep.
Hello, world. It's John Pinto, your roving realtor, bon vivant video blogger. And I am here today with Eric Syren, everything home, roof, and termite inspection from HomeGuard. How are you, Eric?
Very well, John. How about yourself?
And if one were to order those inspections, they would contact Rafael Betances. How are you today?
Doing great, guys. Thank you for having us, John.
Excellent. So I was looking at your very fabulous fall home maintenance guide, and it mentioned getting your plumbing checked. I will kick off this conversation by saying, um, whenever I went to a holiday family gathering at my wife's parents' house in Sag Harbor, they would always make sure that they saved any plumbing catastrophes for those holiday weekend events. Does that sound familiar, Eric?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. Well, and it's a known fact that the day after Thanksgiving and the day after Christmas are the two biggest times for somebody to call plumbers out with plumbing problems.
Okay, so let's go there. What are your words to the wise on your fall maintenance home checklist on what people should be doing to make sure that their plumbing is going to get them through the winter months?
Right. It seems kind of obvious, but there are some things that you can actually do yourself. Running the sinks, looking underneath the sink cabinet. If there's room to see under there, you want to be able to see what's going on. You want to see the drains, make sure you're not leaking water. Every time you run that water in the sink or at the kitchen sink, if it's leaking, you're going to start to damage the wood underneath there. So check for obvious leaks. At your shower, there's a little wiper seal at the front of the door. If that's missing or damaged, every time you're taking a shower, water's coming out from under the shower. You could cause damage to the wood there as well. Um, Leaks at the plumbing valves, all those things need to be taken care of right now versus waiting. And I do see people waiting, and it ends up damaging things underneath there. From just doing some simple maintenance, you can prevent that.
So let's talk about as the temperatures get cold, even though we're not in Michigan or upstate New York, we will get freezing in the Bay Area.
Yeah.
And I know that poses a threat, frozen water pipes. Can you tell us a little bit about the threat, the prevention, and those little wraps that you could put around the exterior pipes?
Right. Great point. Where the water comes into the house, it's typically right at the front of the house or the garage. You have your exposed water piping coming in right there, and you can buy from any hardware store the closed foam wrap that goes on pipes. It's already got the adhesive built in. It's got a slit in the center of it. You basically cut it to size, you attach it to the pipe, and you're probably not going to have to worry about anything freezing once you do that. You want to protect those pipes.
Let's talk about a home inspection as an auditor for plumbing. And I always like to put it in monetary terms first. So, for you, seeing the typical home with the typical neglect on monitoring minor leaks, wherever they may be,
Yeah.
shower heads, faucets, hose bibs, however, whatever you might see, can you talk to us about the monetary cost of wasting that water? How much might that be accumulating to at the end of the year if you let multiple minor leaks accumulate? And secondarily, how much damage could it do to a house?
Right. First of all, you can probably be wasting hundreds of dollars of water if you have multiple leaks going on. Um, and it's such a simple thing to get fixed. As far as the damage goes, I mean, damage under a sink, you're probably looking at $500 if the shelf needs to be replaced. Leakage at a shower, you could run into tens of thousands of dollars if that damage is running underneath the shower. It's a full tile shower. You got to remove that whole thing. And it could have simply been taken care of with a few dollars and a few extra moments of time taking to make sure that there's no leaks there.
Well, it sounds like a good reason to get your homes inspected. So, Rafael, if One is saying, holy Toledo, Eric is really bringing a lot of things to my attention here. I think I'm overdue to get a roof inspection, a termite inspection, a home inspection. How do they contact you to trigger those inspections?
Absolutely. I'm happy to have a conversation with anybody, or you can text me or email me. My direct cell phone is 707-616-8762, or you can email me at RBETANCES, that's Betances at homeguard.com.
You know, I just got a mask with my name on it, you know, a COVID-19 mask. So if I can forget my name, I can just look in my Zoom and I can remember my name. So, Eric, what parting shots do you want to give to homeowners here as we face plumbing issues for the winter?
Right. Well, the biggest point I think you brought up was even if you aren't selling the house, you can get an inspection. We will come out there. We're going to go down into the crawl space, into the nasty part of the house where no one's going to want to look, and find those leaks for you.
Excellent. Well, thank you for imparting all of this very valuable information to our viewers. And thank you, viewers out there, for tuning in again. And we will see you on the next video.